Dude, this weekend is going to be. I can't wait for this game this weekend. Canes, Clemson. Now, I was thinking about this, Leroy. If they win this, does a more seasoned, well-reserved Manny Diaz, all right, does he just take it in stride and move on? Is there a victory lap? I told you so. Troy went to LSU and won in Baton Rouge. Does he let out the swag dragon, or is he just gonna kind of coast along, let the season finish out? Because I feel like you win this game this week, Leroy, the U is back. I'm declaring it.
You can have the Heisman ceremony after the game for De'Ara King if they win this game.
If they win this game, Leroy, number one team in the country on the road, as long as Clemson. Hey, Clemson, do your part. Don't go in the pooper after this one. You go and win this. Yeah, don't opt out, Trevor Lawrence. Don't do that. You go and win this game.
Why would he opt out now?
I don't know. Maybe he's like, F it. We lost. All right, I'm out.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just saying. Don't opt out, Trevor Lawrence.
You don't think very highly of athletes, do you?
I think very highly of athletes. I'm just, I worry about the whispers of leeches in their ears.
All right.
Well, speaking of whispers, this may affect the game on Saturday. Did you hear the rumblings surrounding who could be the next Houston Texans head coach?
Oh, is there a little reunion in store?
Yeah, I mean, I heard some rumblings that they're already talking about, Dabo Swinney being the next coach of the Houston Texans, and maybe he's thinking about it.
So you think that maybe he takes his eyes off the prize? Little negotiations are going on?
Hold on. The only reason why that was brought up is because of Deshaun Watson. That is
big reason, though. It's a big reason, though. He called him Michael Jordan. He did.
And then Trevor Lawrence became the quarterback.
He's going to be gone next year.
He didn't call Trevor Lawrence Michael Jordan. He didn't call him that.
All right.
He said,
Isn't Trevor Lawrence married or engaged?
He's engaged.
Okay.
He just turned, I think it was just his birthday last week.
Hey, could you imagine?
Just turned 21.
Could you imagine getting engaged in college?
I'm a weirdo, so maybe. I mean, like my wife and I were basically engaged by our senior year. We were just. I was just too chicken bleep to ask her dad for permission, so we waited till we graduated.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. There's a big difference in basically engaged and engaged.
It wasn't that big a difference.
Okay.
Big difference between being engaged and married.
I mean, Roy and Pam were engaged forever in The Office, and then they ended up not getting the wedding done. I mean, you guys might not get that reference, but sure the people listening would.
So yeah, Leroy.
Yes?
Does the swag dragon come out for Manny? What Manny Diaz do we get if they win this game? Do we get I told you so victory lap Manny Diaz? Do we get more reserved Manny Diaz?
I don't know if I can.
What do you?
He should give us a humble one because he's just barely over 500.
I know, but you go and beat the number one team, baby, on the road. That's different.
Look, you could be as excited as you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep it in perspective, right? You beat the number one team.
Waltz.
It means a lot.
No, we're back.
But you're not. Dude.
No, we're back, though, dude. If we win this game, we're back.
You gotta get ready.
Don't lose to Georgia Tech.
You gotta get ready for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, don't lose to Pittsburgh.
Was Pittsburgh the week after Notre Dame?
No, the week after Notre Dame was Virginia.
Clemson?
They won.
Wait, they play. Miami doesn't play Notre Dame.
No, but after Clemson, the next team was Pitt.
The last game we felt like was a program change. It was Notre Dame.
Yeah, and then they went like
they had a sleepy nooner against
3?
Virginia the next week, and they won, but they were down by 2 touchdowns multiple times.
Right, and then they lost to Pitt.
And that quarterback is still there at Pitt.
Is Pitt here? He's been
there for like 17 years.
Yeah. Pitt will be at home, but it's a nooner.
Oh no!
No, not the sleepy nooner.
I hate the sleepy nooner. But the only difference is, hopefully, this is what I would say. We know swag would be cranked up to an unstoppable measure. You win this game, the partying would be off the chain. Maybe in a COVID world where the Canes beat Clemson, can't party your ass off like you would with that typical win.
Yeah, because here's the other thing. It is Miami. And after that Clemson game, whew.
Text writes in, Dabo Dabo's been very reverent of Rhett Lashley. I don't trust it. Rat poison. Can't trust it. You can't.
Oh, so you all right.
Oh, he's gonna come in with all the praise.
Oh yeah. He's going to be trying to say, De'Ara King, this guy is one of the best quarterbacks in the country. He's going to do the Brad Stevens move. Be overly nice. Another text writes, it's crazy that Trevor Lawrence is older than Tyler Hero. Yep. And I would say, based on the internet yesterday, it doesn't seem like Tyler Hero is ready to put a ring on anything.
Moving on.
Other than a championship ring, which he'll have in 5 days' time.
All right.
Tuesday night.
Clemson. Another one wants to know, is Clemson allowed to have fans? They are, and we've seen their setup. It's very fugazi. All right. They say there's only what did they say, Robbie? It was 20,000.
19,000, I think, official word.
It looks a little bit more than that. I got to be honest with you. It's a fugazi 19,000. So plan on, I would say, 40,000 being there because that's what it looks like, right, Leroy?
Yeah, it looks like a lot of people.
Looks like 19,000 groups are allowed in.
That's probably the loophole.
Another texter writes in and says, Manny Diaz is going to walk into that press conference with a grill. Manny Diaz might walk in with all 4 turnover chains around his neck.
Yeah.
Both sets of
Would not be
touchdown
shocked.
rings. I mean, he's going to be peacocking Leroy. I'm telling you. And then Rhett Lashley's definitely, I mean, he's kind of he's the vocal swag that there is right now.
Now, yeah. Well, he's different,
Okay,
though.
this is
Coordinators can talk like that.
Man, it's like,
I don't get mad at them.
Man Diaz is like, I miss those days. Damn it. He used to have old fuddy-duddy Mark Richt has to take the hits, and he'd be like, butterfly, caterpillar, and I could just say whatever I wanted. I miss those days. You say what I say, Rhett.
Okay, we're going to win, and we're going to be a good offensive football team because we're together.
I want Rhett Lashley to be like, Rhett Lashley just walks to his podium then whenever it is. He goes double middle fingers and be like, you guys said this, that, then the other. Does this eradicate Leroy? Let me ask you this, okay?
Yes.
If Manny Diaz wins this game, I know there's going to be a big contingent of South Florida folks who don't agree with this because they're Panthers fans. But does this eradicate the stink? If he beats Clemson, does this eradicate the stink of losing to FIU?
No.
Really? So what does he have? So he has to take this win and roll with it and continue storming on through the season?
Yeah, it probably would depend how the rest of the season would go.
Right. Exactly.
I mean, they're not going to have a harder game than Clemson. If they beat Clemson, they're going to be favored to win the rest of their games.
Mm-hmm. And then what if they face off again?
Oh yeah, they would probably have to a rematch with Clemson in the ACC title game. Should
And
that
that would
happen?
that would be where the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers play.
Yeah, in Charlotte.
All right.
I think it could. Honestly, if they do beat Clemson, I mean, I could say this because I'm not allowed to rip Manny Diaz.
Yeah, no, you can say positive facts.
Yeah. I feel like it'll kind of it'll kind of have his Troy moment. It'll be like, see, I told you, lost to Troy, and look what happened 2 years later.
I think I think it does too. I think if he wins this game, I think that it eradicates FIU. This is the one that can get it off his resume.
I mean, we'll still remember it probably 20, 30 years from now.
We'll remember it. Listen, it's forever. It's forever. We will never forget the year that FIU got to waltz around South Florida with Kings of the 305 T-shirts. We shall never forget. But if he wins this game, himself gets a reprieve and gets to say, see, just a blip in the road. We got the right people in here. We got a real quarterback in De'Ara King. He didn't go party his ass off after he won this game, after breaking the touchdown record and lose to the Golden Panthers or the Panthers, whatever the hell they are right now, in a baseball stadium. What a weird look. That entire Jesus. Ugh. It gives you the willies just thinking about it. It does. It's just a bad taste in your mouth.
I'm pretty sure he'll start. I don't know if he's been tweeting this whole time, but I'm pretty sure he'll go back to the Manny Diaz prior to last season, tweeting up a storm with hashtag TNM.
So you think that? So that you see you see a night where the thumbs get real loose, and we know Manny Diaz. Like, if you had to guess, Manny Diaz has a burner account, yes or no?
I can't comment. That's not.
No, I don't think so.
Really? Because I'm basically saying like he's got like Bladesbro69 on Twitter. I'm saying Manny Diaz has himself a burner account, and
Really?
he's going to be mother bleeping fools all up and down Twitter after they beat Clemson.
Yeah.
What about that Manny Montana 305 guy?
It might be. You think that? I mean, he seems to have too much fun with our show to be Manny Diaz based on our history, but maybe.
Well, our history, I think it's just me.
Well, yeah, but you're with the show, so I got to
right.
carry. We got to carry the weight, Robbie.
Fair.
Oh my goodness.
All for one and one for all. You put on nipple clamps, we all put on nipple clamps. You wear a baby goat onesie, we all wear a baby goat onesie.
We all wear a kangaroo costume.
We're all in this together. We'll get you caught up with your head. Leroy's like, yeah, I don't know what I've gotten myself into. Should have taken that gig with Goldhammer.
No. No.